Beethoven 7, I think the first challenge we're meeting in this introduction is the kind of sound world that we need in Beethoven. So we're coming from fortissimo looking at through the transition into the lovely melody. We get one bar coming from forte through to the piano dolce, and there's the question about whether to do a little slow up or not. And my experience in recent times is that generally it's done without. Looking then at the end of the introduction, going into the allegro, having had this episode in F, we then gravitate through a long succession through to a pedal E, and don't we know about it on the flute part? So we get a lot of these repeated. Now the solo, it sort of reminds me in a way of the sort of skill requirements for Dvorak 8, in that is the solo that's not marked up. Oh, and actually for Leonora 3, the fast solo from that, it's not marked. The next phrase we're looking at again brings up the question of repetition. So we get, and then we withdraw that, try again. In terms of intonation, I think a key thing to watch out for is that as one starts developing it, the likelihood is the flute, being quite high to the others, is going to start pushing upwards in terms of pitch. So I would be very careful about the more intense I became with the music, that at the same time I was sort of like giving it slightly lead feet. Bar lines like that, but you need a slight lift, re-articulation. That kind of mentality.